What's going on, people? It's your boy John coming back at you again with another video. This one is going to be about semen retention once again. Now, I said it before, I'm going to repeat myself. I do that a lot because some points just need to be reiterated multiple times to fulfill my own forgetful mind. I actually have a very good memory, to be honest. That's another thing. Semen retention makes your memory crystal sharp, man. You know what the fuck happened. You know what you said, you know what somebody else said, you know everything. There's some godlike qualities going on there, man. Semen retention. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I thank the Lord every day for putting me on this thing, man. You see, because every day I get, you know, a little bit of a bulge down below. Oh, there's a bit of a crossing here. Let's see, I'm gonna pass this. Easy. Easy. Every day I wake up and I get an urge, a bulge in my pants, a growing of the energy, right? And I'm like, I could just fap this away. It feels so good. It would feel so good. It would, wouldn't it? That sweet, blissful feeling you get once you jacked off. And then you're in bliss for like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, for a minute. And then nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. So it's like a daily battle where I'm like, do I want to feel the pleasure of jacking off, or do I want to continue on my path, right? Because every time you jack off, you set yourself back a little bit. You make yourself lazy for a week. You've got this lack of energy, right? Which lasts for around a week, I'd say, if you like properly jack off. You're less ambitious, you're less dominant in your life, so you're less out there to get what you want in this life. Okay? Everyone talks about, you know, you getting this alpha energy when you're on semen retention. What that alpha energy I've found out to be is actually you putting yourself first and you going out there and getting what you want. That's what it really is. So you've got the aura of a guy who's on his mission, a guy who is out there to get what he wants in this life, and you are very goal orientated. Okay, I've always been goal orientated, but you are goal orientated like times 100. And you really have that energy about you. When you're just busy, you're going about your day, you are less tolerant of people's bullshit, you take things less seriously because you're like, alright, you know what, I don't give a fuck what you've done, man, I've got bigger things on the table. So you're just a man, and you become naturally high status. People treat you with respect. They do. They treat you with respect because you've got the aura of a guy who's on his fucking mission. You've got the aura of a dominant alpha male. And people respect you. Men respect you. People who disrespected you in the past will start to respect you the more they come in contact with you. People also want your energy. They want your attention. They want your validation. They want you to affirm their existence, which is quite funny because I used to be that guy. Because hey, you're a guy who's on his mission. It makes perfect sense. You're a guy who's doing what he wants to do. You're on your mission. You're on your path, whatever it is, whatever it may be. You've got certain goals for yourself. And people see that. People really do and take note, man. They take note of that and they want your, you know, you're a king. Yeah, don't fucking diss yourself, mate. You're a fucking king, dude. I've been attacked by a fucking dickhead of a plant. You're a fucking king. Don't diss yourself for 1 second, mate. You're a king, and people want the validation and the attention of the king, no matter how you put it. You become a father figure to those around you. Women trust you because you have priorities. that are more important than your pleasure. Now, here's the thing: when a woman comes into your life and you like her and you want to get down and dirty with her, that's fine. Hey, I'm not a guy who says you can't bust, period. All I really say is don't jack off, don't jerk off, don't watch porn and get your pleasure from there, because that's just nasty. And that's not to say that I don't get the temptation. Temptation is always there, man. Temptation is always there. You're always going to be tempted to do that thing that you did, which made you into a fucking beta male. Let's be honest here. It did. You were a beta bitch. People walked over you. You were a doormat. You didn't stand up for yourself. You weren't assertive. You had this fixation of wanting to be an alpha male because you knew you weren't enough. You knew you weren't worthy of respect or attraction from women. You see, I thank the woman who taught me about that whole concept about not being worthy, because she thought I was worthy and I didn't. So I dissed her completely. And I like this woman, but because I didn't believe I was worthy, because I thought I had to be someone for this person to like me, I lost that initial attraction because I was just a fucking loser. To put it straight, man. When you jerk off, you are a loser. So what can I really say the biggest takeaway from semen retention is? Well, it fixes your mind and it puts your priorities in place, so you know what you're going to do now. I'm going back to uni this year, okay? I'm going back to uni this year, and I've got goals for this year. I've set goals for myself. I set goals for myself during the lockdown when I began my semen retention journey, but the goals are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I've got so many things on my plate now in terms of goals that I actually have to cut down. I'm like, bro, I can't actually do all of these things. There's too many. There's too many things that I'm going to be doing this year. I'm not even going to have enough time for anything. So I need to cut down and set some more specific goals for myself so that they're accomplishable. Because if you have like 7 or 8 things that you're going to do, it's going to become too overwhelming. Yeah, you need to take things one at a time. So this year, it's going to be about really, getting this bodybuilding society thing started. So I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but when I go back to uni, I want to set up the bodybuilding society for my uni. I'm really excited for that. There's no bodybuilding society currently, so it's a new thing. And since I'm all about strength, meeting your goals, becoming fit and aesthetic and juicy, this is a passion of mine. I really want to get this done. The other one is, of course, joining the UOTC. It's the University Officers Cadets. I'm going to be doing that because I'm interested in the military, and that's also going to help my fitness and leadership skills and all of that kind of jazzy stuff. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my driving license because I'm 22, I'm going to be 23 and I don't have a driving license, so I need to get my driving license, period. So I'm going to be getting that this year, and a part-time job to really just fund myself, become a bit more self-sustainable, less reliant on other people's money and more reliant on my own income. So these are the goals I've set for myself. 3 workable goals, okay? Yeah, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for semen retention, I'm afraid. I would just be concerned about arse. I would just be concerned about arse, girls, fucking. That's it. I wouldn't be concerned about anything else. Because semen retention, jerking off on an everyday basis makes you docile. And it makes you weak. And it makes you put other people on a pedestal rather than yourself. It does that thing. Now, people who jerk off are never going to admit that because their lives are entirely based around lies. Lies, 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 lies. It's like you lie so much when you're jerking off. You lie so much because you're watching all sorts of filth, all sorts of degeneracy. You don't even understand what the concept of strength is. And when met with a strong man, you feel nothing but intimidation. I mean, what a fucked up life to live. Oh. I mean, it's just embarrassing. So fuck going back to that. I would not ever want to go back to that kind of lifestyle ever again. So anyway, yeah, sort of in my own head right now. It makes you, semen retention, really, you get respect from people. You'll see yourself level up very quickly. But again, I've said it before, you are not just not jerking off and sitting at home. You are doing a lot of other things. But oh fuck yeah, will you get the initial foundation for doing what you want to do? You see, semen retention helps you order your life. A lot of noises. Semen retention helps you order up your life. And it's peaceful, man. Makes you very peaceful indeed. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. It's a very nice day. And again, I make these videos to people who are on this journey, and you are not necessarily even struggling, but it is a struggle, man. It's a struggle. I empathize with you 100%. It's a struggle. Life is a struggle. It doesn't get easier, but you become more able to deal with adversity. So that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.